Man, that Veterans Day parade, that bitch passed right by the kitchen.
Yeah.
Boy, I didn't sell a hot dog. Them people wasn't worrying about no damn food.
You said I ain't sell a hot dog.
So they wasn't, yeah, they wasn't worrying about no food like that.
I figured. Bitch, I found this fucking the frozen fruit. The fucking so I could get this food.
What a scene, a spectacle, a cavalcade of dancing lights trying to hype this crowd into a frenzy, and it's working because they know what a huge matchup is in store. Welcome to Austin, Texas, and DKR, home of the Texas Longhorns. As we'll see a squad from the SEC, the Colorado Buffaloes, taking on one of the top 5 teams in the conference, the Texas Longhorns.
With some fucking that white grape juice.
Guys, we can't wait to see this game. Been looking forward to it all week.
Smooth King, watch out, boy. Smooth King, watch the fuck out. With a scoop of that fucking that Fruity Pebbles. The cinnamon toast crunch.
And the Buffaloes
protein.
away to start the game. And he'll bring it out of the end zone. Rolling the dice to bring it out of the end zone and not work out.
Well, I fell asleep on. I'm about to watch that bitch in a little bit. I fell asleep on that bitch. I was like, fuck. I was gonna watch that bitch this morning. I said, nah, I don't want to do that to myself.
Using his legs, it's Young. Now they've got breathing room. Got 6 all the way out to the 20. Let's take just a moment here and talk a little about Texas. It has been a season to forget, and honesty compels us to say changes are probably coming.
I'm not sure, but I think Reese Davis just fired a coach. Is that what I heard? I'm pretty sure that's what just happened. Listen, hasn't gone well. You've heard the outside noise continuing to get louder and louder. Haven't met expectations. And this is the business we live in college sports, when you get paid a lot of money to do a job and you don't perform.
Listen, at the end of the day in college football, it's results-oriented. They've lost football games this year, and so all signs right now pointing to them potentially making that change before next season. If they're going to stay competitive and they're going to field the best team and program possible heading into next year, then it looks as though a change is inevitable here.
They'll snap it from the 26 on first down. Use the play fake, now to throw. Looking to the big tight end. That's reeled in, it's Williams. And he'll be marked down, but he's got enough to move the chains. You know, we joked that the tight end's always open, David, but play action almost makes it impossible to keep them coming.
And yeah, because those guys, they're such good blockers most of the time. They're big and physical, and they sell block for a second, and then they run open and they find holes in zones, or they get good matchups. And man, those tight ends nowadays are nightmares for defenses to try to see.
He'll be forced out of bounds. Let's mark it at the 48-yard line as his offense continues its work. The inside handoff. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see which way that's going to go.
Offense will take that. 3-5 yards every time. Bad discipline by the defense.
And the Longhorns are flying down the field. Looking to throw on first down. Going to throw it over the top.
Come on, you gotta pick that up.
He might have thought the defense was going to be in man coverage that time, but they were in zone. They that ball to his intended target. The window way too small. The guy was not open, so that didn't have that chance to be complete.
Pick up a 5. They'll need 5 more on 3rd down. Trying to pick up a 1st down. Quarterback adjusting the pattern. 3rd down play from the gun. Catch in the middle. It's Clark. Brought down at the 20-yard line after ripping off the big play. The Longhorns are in the hurry-up. From the red zone, it's Clark. Oh, he's got some space. He'll be forced out of bounds, and they're stubborn with this running game in the red zone.
Talking to their coaches, they said, we are going to run the ball on the first drive of this game and really see if we can establish that line of scrimmage. You've seen that early so far, and after that explosive run, they've now set themselves up here in the red zone looking to score some points.
He's pulled down after a tough run, gets it to the 6.
And that's back-to-back now. We've seen this running back get it done on their opening drive of the game. That last carry got the 1st down. So if I'm the offensive coordinator right now, I love the way my O-line's playing, and I love the way this guy's toting the rock. I'm going to give it to him again.
He wants to throw it. He wants it all. And he was looking to the end zone, and they couldn't make the connection.
And that's a big missed opportunity there. And sometimes it's just those small things. It's getting your feet set so you can throw the ball with good accuracy. A lot of times guys are open, and you just rush it, you hurry it. This quarterback's just got to settle down a little bit, take the time, and hit that open guy.
2nd down, they'll go to the air. Big guy smells it. Touchdown, Longhorns! The finisher.
What are you doing, Nola?
Point on that drive. They're bellowing out Texas fight right now as the Horns are ready after that touchdown drive.
And what a great way to start. Get the crowd jacked up. When you do something good like this early, that burnt orange is going absolutely bananas in the stands. And the rest of the game, the defense, the special teams, everybody feeds off their great energy.
And he knocks the extra point through the uprights. They're set to kick it off, and this crowd now ready to get behind them. On the run from inside his own 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. This place is roaring, and it's going to be so hard to operate under these conditions. Lewis wants to pass. Makes the catch. It's Miller. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain.
Well, your opponent scored on their opening drive, so obviously no need to panic. But I know, having been in this situation as a quarterback, you want to answer right away. So really good to see him making some nice throws here on their opening drive. He's going to try and see if he can get this thing tied up.
This crowd trying to make life miserable for this offense. To the air on 2nd down. The quarterback can make a big play when he starts moving around.
And that's not a good sign for this offense. You gave up 4 sacks a week ago. Now you're already getting your quarterback hit. They've got to protect their dude. They've got to give him more time so he can make plays down the field. Protection is the biggest issue for this offense.
Oh my gosh, man.
Get a chunk play on that one.
As a quarterback, this is going to be a very tough game.
You're
You're going
right
against one of the
there.
top 20 units in the entire country. They know who your primary target is. They're going to be keying on him, just like they did that last time, forcing the incompletion.
And it'll come to rest just inside the 50-yard line. The Longhorns sending the offense back onto the field. Already a solid start to this one. Now back to work with this 7-0 lead. Looking to throw on first down. Got it in the middle. It's Burton. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain.
Man, you put those slot receivers in there, and here's why you do it. You back them off the football a lot of times, but who's guarding them? A lot of times those are linebackers. Those are safeties. You get those good matchups where you can feature one of your speedsters, and a lot of times good things happen.
Quarterback trying to attack the middle of the field. I like the aggressive nature, but his receivers aren't 9 feet tall. No one's going to catch that. No one can climb the ladder. You got to bring it down a little bit.
On 3rd and long, try to convert through the air. Still looking on the move. How about this sophomore learning when to just do it himself?
And how about the awareness by this guy? On 3rd down, scramble play. Everything's breaking down, but he never panics. And also knows exactly where he needs to get to pick up that first down. It's 3rd. I can't slide early. I can't run out of bounds. I'm probably going to have to put my body on the line here and take a big hit and risk that.
Yeah, she's fully ginger.
That's a big
sometimes
time
that be
leadership play
so
by the
well.
quarterback.
And that looks like an easy decision for the quarterback. Hand it off, give him the ball, let him get 5+ yards. Nice decision, nice job by the running back getting the yardage.
The Longhorns in a good spot here with 2nd and short.
See, she
Takes a handoff and he's
she
going
started
wide.
out selling 6 toys.
Just short of the first down. I don't even think they're going to bring out the change to
Yeah,
measure
now
this.
she got like her own energy drinks and all that.
Run all the way, and you can tell they sell out. They stuff the run. Now it's 3rd and short. Will they run again, or are you going to force them to pass the
Well,
football?
she really started off saying she like a drug dealer and some shit like that.
And the Longhorns come to the line trying to find a way to convert on 3rd and very short. They'll try to pick it up on the ground. They've got enough for the first down. They're in the red zone at the 20. The Longhorns are moving quickly down the field. Guys, it is Texas who holds the lead. We've played one. Before we move on, let's have a look at the stats. Lots of time left, and we're ready to get back to it and open the 2nd period. So after the break, they'll go back to work. Let's go. Motion from the wide receiver. Grabbed behind the line. It's Wingo. He's there to make the stop, and they threw it in reverse, losing yardage on that play. And the Longhorns with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. Offense changing the play. Back to pass. Oh, they're after him.
Bro, it's crazy. Even though the Ghetto Twins don't do much rapping no more, but they still do that whole image thing. They dress alike
They're going to
everywhere.
have to find a way to get him off rhythm. They're going to have to be careful doing it because of that speed, but that is huge for their confidence. They get their first sack of the game here in the first half.
Their
You can all of a
whole
sudden
life.
see the body language on this defense. It is changed.
On 3rd and long, you'll need to push it downfield. Pick off! What a play by this defense. Taking it the other way. He's at the 40. He's at the 20. Touchdown, Bucks! The defense gets it done with that huge interception return.
Yeah, these Twins for real.
And they come up with a huge pick 6, and that is one of the reasons this defense has been so dominant all season long. They don't give up big plays, but they take the football away. And once they do, they've got better athletes than you do. They're hard to bring down.
Bro, that's the crazy part. I never knew their names. I never knew their fucking name. I only knew the Ghetto Twins. That's it. Different.
The kickoff unit is out there, and boy, did that last drive quiet this crowd.
Yeah. Yeah, bitch, I would. Bitch, you know, that's what I'm saying. Bitch, you know how much nigga. That's what I'm trying to say. Yeah, nigga would just spit that shit because they do that. They do the words, but nigga wasn't really like putting that shit together like that.
Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage
And
team.
now you really like get that shit. Like, oh shit. That's what that nigga was saying.
I'm like, oh, that's what they did when they said that.
Here
Yeah,
comes the
bro.
Texas offense. That last pick six after a drive like that, David, can swing the momentum of a game.
The defense is still celebrating. I mean, such a big play. I mean, they gave up some yards but did what they're supposed to do. Now, Jesse, this offense has to put a drive together.
Yeah, they have to recapture some momentum here. What they can't do is go 3 and out and give the ball right back.
Starting this drive like that is exactly what they had hoped for. Now 1st and 10 from the 40. Out of the gun, the inside handoff to the running back. Continuing to turn and move it forward, and they're closing in on midfield. It's down at the 48.
And winning first downs is a priority for a defense, and you can't get bludgeoned. You can't get physically beat at the point of attack. You know the percentages. It's usually pretty good on first down that they're going to run the football. So them getting that big chunk, getting in second and short, not a good job by this defense.
Nice route there by the tight end, making it real easy for his quarterback to find an easy completion.
The Longhorns getting set on 1st and 10. Wants to go up top on 1st down. Makes the catch. It's Wingo.
My old coach said you'll never go broke taking a profit. Take what's there, take the positive yards, and never complain.
Sends it back in motion. Touch pass on the jet sweep. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball.
I like offenses being creative. I'm not sure if that was the best place to call that play. I think this offense needs to think about just doing things a little bit more by the book. They've got a lot of good playmakers. You don't have to reinvent the wheel this early in the game.
Takes a hit as he fires. And the incomplete pass will bring up 4th down.
And the QB leaves the pocket, and he scrambles out, and he goes to his right. And I love how he keeps his eyes down the field, trying to make a play, trying to throw the football, but the relentless chase, I love it. Getting to the quarterback. He throws an inaccurate pass because he gets whacked as he throws the football. Nice job chasing by the defense.
Tries to get it on the ground. They make the stop, and he'll have enough yardage for a 1st down.
And in these situations, you're never looked at poorly, right? You can go for these situations because it's a really long field goal. Well, so it's not a guaranteed make, or I can be aggressive offensively, and I like the choice. Be aggressive, get the 1st down. Nice job by the offense.
They'll ride the hot hand. Won't back down from anyone. Delivers the blow and gets it to the 29. The Longhorns racing to the line in the hurry-up.
And you're seeing the offense now mix up the tempos. After a successful run, they're now going hurry-up.
On the run, still looking. Nifty little scamper on this one. Enough for the 1st down, and he slides in safely.
And I love the change in decision-making, right? That was a much better job. Last possession, tried to force it in there, threw the interception. This possession, it's not there. Take off and scramble. Great job. You got enough athletic ability to do that. Big 3rd down conversion by this offense.
They'll leave it with him. Pulled down at the 11-yard line as they inch closer and closer to pay dirt.
Great offenses always stay ahead of the chains. That run right there, now you're in a good position. It's not 2nd and long. It's not 3rd and long. Now it's the whole playbook's open. The defense really has to honor run and pass on the next snap.
Here comes the heat. That, friends, is a busted play. Incomplete.
We just have not seen this offense look very sharp so far in this game, running or throwing it. The second half, throwing it specifically, I think they need to find a better rhythm. They've got to find a way to get some completions strung together.
Boy, they'd love to move the sticks here and take a shot at it on 1st and goal. He's looking to throw. Quick screen to the speedster up line. Touchdown, Texas! Nice catch and good work afterwards to get it into the end zone.
Man, I just love the execution by this offense. Late in the half, man, you want to take the lead. You want to get that momentum on your side, and they do it. They finish it with the passing game. I'll tell you what, keep that passing game up. You can keep this lead, keep the momentum, and keep putting up numbers.
Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. And with that kickoff going out of bounds, they will get great field position to start. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. They'll move the tight end. Lewis to throw. And the quarterback runs out of time, and down he goes at the 38.
Anytime a blitz gets home that fast, I'm going to call it a lot, okay? I'm going to use this one time and time again until they find some answers to how we got that linebacker to the quarterback that fast.
Looking to go up top, and time's running out in the half. Tight end finds a soft spot. He almost picked up the 1st down on that one, but he'll be just a little bit short. DKR heating up and trying to make 3rd down impossible here. Looking to throw for it. And they fail to hook up on 3rd down.
Really nice job by the defense, playing aggressive, understanding it could be a running situation, but still playing disciplined enough to play the pass and be successful on that 3rd and short.
Boy, if they don't convert this 4th down, there will be questions to be answered. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. It's a sack, and what a stop for this defense to turn it over on downs.
I know that was tough, but as a quarterback, you got to know on 4th down, you cannot take a sack. Any way, shape, or form, you've got to be able to get rid of that football and give it an opportunity. That time, I know it wasn't blocked perfect, but the quarterback's got to have more sense of urgency.
The offense will quickly use a timeout.
Nice job by the defense staying glued to him. Getting him on the ground as soon as he catches the football. Knowing he's a threat. I'm not going to let this guy get out of my sights. Nice job by the D.
Quarterback may change this route. Back to throw, time running short in the half. Makes the grab along the sidelines, and they get enough for the 1st down.
Man, and tight ends in today's modern college football are so difficult to stop because they're so much more athletic than they used to be. Today, they're just like big wide receivers. So defensively, how do you stop it? Do you have someone who has the physical dimensions to...
Pass rush, gets there, gets home, gets him down at the 23. The offense uses a timeout to stop the clock, and they'll get a quick breather. And the Longhorns trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. Going to sling it on 2nd down. Gets it out quickly. The ball is down at the 14 after that grab. Offense calls a timeout here. Critically important to make sure they have the right play call and everyone on the same page here. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. He's got it. He's stopped just short of the goal line, but they'll have it 1st and goal from the 1. One snap coming before they head to the locker room. Snapped it in the shotgun. Touchdown, Longhorn! Grab the short pass to put the 6 on the board.
This offense looks like they're in a rhythm. Whatever they've been dialing up here in the first half, they've had a lot of success with. You saw it on that last drive here at the end of the 2nd quarter. Scoring a touchdown, they're going to be difficult to stop in the 2nd half. The defense needs to start making adjustments.
Well, it's like blowing the layup or the 3-inch putt. Missed the extra point. That's the end of the 2nd quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin in our halftime update. Stadium buzzing, kickoff team on the field, and we are ready to get this thing started. He'll bring it back looking for help. And they'll get him on the ground as the offense comes out to start the next drive. And the Colorado offense is coming back onto the field. If they're going to get on top in this game, they're going to have to find a way to get the running game going in the 2nd half.
Agree, so it can create some more balance, some more unpredictability. I feel like this defense has got a good beat on what they're doing, especially if they don't mix it up a little bit. So I do look for a little 2nd half running the football from out of this group.
And I think the thing, Dave, is they just got to be more physical. I don't think this is a scheme question about trying different run plays. I think it's up to the big fellas up front. They've just got to make the decision that they're going to be tougher here in the 2nd half so that they can win this game.
Nice job by the running back, catching the football and understanding where the 1st down marker was. I got to go get that 1st down. He did a nice job of it.
Throws for the tight end. Complete downfield. Stopped at the 42, but he got 15 yards on the play.
Yeah, and tight ends aren't just line up and block guys anymore. These guys are athletes. You line them up all over the field, and nowadays you can start to feature them more and more in the passing game.
Here's the handoff. Able to scrounge 3 yards out of that one somehow. It's 2nd and 7.
And the defense doing a great job committing to the run. When you commit to the run like this, obviously you can give up some plays in the passing game, but you got to stop the run first.
Got 3 on 1st down. It's 2nd and 7. Lewis wants to pass. It's incomplete, and I tell you, this sophomore quarterback's lucky to get that one back.
This is a situation here in the 3rd quarter this offense did not want to be in, facing a top 10 defense, one of the best units in the entire country. They didn't want to get down on the scoreboard like this and all of a sudden have to throw the football when the defense knew that was going to happen. The incompletion there is not a big surprise. This defense knows what's coming, and it's all because of the points right now on the scoreboard.
And that's disappointing for this offense. I mean, you talked about it at halftime. Like, we got to come out, start fast. We're trailing. Got to put some drives together, some possessions, and they come out on the 1st drive and kind of flounder around. This defense is going to have to step up.
They kick it away on 4th down. Fields the punt. Wants to make a play. They'll get him down at the 21-yard line. The coverage team able to stop him right there. So Texas has it again, and here comes the offense. They'll move the wide receiver. They'll give it to the back. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Great job by the defense. Everybody firing off the ball, hitting their guys, holding their gaps, running to the football, nowhere to go.
They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Looking to fire. Throws to the tight end. And it was worth the gamble, but the long pass is incomplete.
The quarterback just needs to settle down. He looks like he's just too excited right now. He had his receiver wide open down the field and just put way too much mustard on that throw, overthrowing an open guy. That should have been 6.
On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. And the incomplete pass will bring up 4th down.
3rd and long situations are really hard to convert. The defense knows it's going to be passed. The pass rushers are getting upfield. You're under pressure. You don't have timing. And as a result now, 4th down.
Boots' first of the day away was called on 4 times in the victory last week. The solid return there offsets some of the punt yardage and really sets up this offense nicely. Colorado has the ball back, and the Buffaloes hoping to put their team in prime position on offense. After a punt on their last possession, they are set up in plus territory this time.
And honestly, it wouldn't have mattered if they scored a touchdown their last possession. You've got to be able to turn the page and see this as a brand new opportunity to go get points.
Yeah, and your defense has set you up for a position to get points right away. Now, let's get this offense back rolling again, create some momentum, just get a few first downs, and I'm in scoring position.
Got some of the work done on 1st. Now let's see what they have on 2nd down. Grabbed over the middle. It's Gibson. Hauled down, but they'll move the sticks as he picks up the 1st down.
I'll tell you, man, I love quarterbacks that have arm talent, but that can throw it accurately at the same time, and you saw all of it on that in route.
Gets the back moving. Lewis to throw. Pressure coming. And they get it to him, and down goes the quarterback, and you just cannot afford that in this spot.
And the defense just gets their 4th sack of the day. And guess what? This offensive line, they gave up 4 last week, too. So you need some consistency up front. Make sure you protect that QB that can make those big plays for you.
And the Buffaloes have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's 2nd and a mile. The sure hands, it's Williams. They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a 1st down.
This quarterback right now is in a groove, and he's doing a nice job in pre-snap. He's reading the coverage, and he's getting an idea of where he wants to go with the football. That's why the ball's coming out of his hands so quickly. That's why he seems like he's in a great rhythm.
On 3rd down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. He'll pull it down and run. Out of bounds, right at the 20-yard line, edge of the red zone, and they have their eyes on a score. And the Buffaloes are moving quickly down the field. They'll run it from the gun. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
That back had absolutely nowhere to run the football. Actually, is he counting? I think he's counting to make sure there's only 11 guys on defense.
Wants to fire on 2nd down. Boards up and ready to hook him. Serious noise on 3rd down in DKR. Lewis wants to pass. Rushes on him. Finds a crease at the 20. And he scoots his way to the 1st down and then slides to avoid the hit.
And he's just proving it time and time again, man. He has that feel. He obviously has the ability to pick up and put him down and go get 1st downs. But I think the timing of when to scramble and when not to scramble, he's really got that figure.
Guys, it is Texas who holds the lead. Let's take a quick look at the national rankings to see how this playoff race is shaping up. One more period to go to see who can make the winning play.